What makes a car engine truly immortal? Is it impeccable engineering, rock-solid reliability, or a bit of both? As automotive enthusiasts, we're often left wondering which engines have what it takes to outlast the competition and keep roaring for decades. Number 10. The Toyota One UZF-E was the first luxury workhorse. When you think of Lexus, the One UZF-E V8 immediately comes to mind. It represents the company's relentless pursuit of perfection. This 4.0-liter engine was first used in the famous Lexus LS 400 in the early 1990s. It was an amazing piece of engineering. It became famous because of its aluminum block, forged steel frame with 8 counterweights, and very smooth operation. The One UZ was featured in Lexus's famous champagne glass ad and had the same level of luxury as or better than German competitors. Number 9. The GML S Series V8 is named America's do-it-all engine. When it came out in 1997 with the C5 Corvette, the GMLS V8 line quickly became a legend in the United States. The LS series has strong metal heads, hyper-eutectic pistons, and a thick bottom end. The modular design and small pushrod construction of the LS engine make it a popular choice for engine swaps, hot rods, and performance builds. Number 8. The Honda B-Series was the first car with a 4-cylinder engine. In the late 1980s and early 1990s, Honda's B-Series engine changed the way small engines worked and how reliable they were. It was used in cars like the Civic, CRX, and Integra, and drivers and regular people alike loved it for its simplicity, strong blocks, and well-thought-out internals. Higher models came with Honda's VTEC technology, which made it both fuel-efficient and fast. Number 7. The Toyota 22R is the unstoppable workhorse. The Toyota 22R engine is a key part of the company's reputation for dependability. This 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, which is found in cars like the Hilux or Toyota pickup in the US, 4Runner, and Land Cruiser, has a cult following for how simple and reliable it is. Number 6. The Ford 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 is built to last in the modern world. Since it came out, Ford's 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 has given regular buyers boosted dependability. This engine is in cars like the F-150, the Expedition, and even the Ford GT supercar. It is a good mix of efficiency and speed. The second-generation model, which came out in 2017, was even more reliable because the turbo design, valve train, and cooling systems were all better. Number 5. The Toyota 2 ARFE is a reliable car that runs quietly. The 2 ARFE engine from Toyota is a simple 4-cylinder engine that is known for being reliable and fuel-efficient. It was first used in the 2009 Camry and quickly spread to other cars like the RAV4 and Lexus ES250. The 2 ARFE is well designed, with low-friction internals and variable oil pumps that make it work well for a long time without drawing notice to itself. This engine has been the hidden hero of many Toyota models because it gets great gas mileage and is built to last a long time. The 2 ARFE has been used to transport families in a RAV4 or in taxi companies around the world, and it has done so for hundreds of thousands of miles without any problems. Number 4. The legendary AMC/Chrysler 4.0-liter inline-6 is great off-road. The AMC 4.0-liter inline-6 is an example of simple, efficient engineering. Its roots go back to the 1960s. This engine is found in Jeep models like the Cherokee, Wrangler, and Wagoneer. Its tractor-like design with an overhead valve train and a simple intake exhaust layout lets it handle being neglected and abused on the road. Because the 4.0-liter is so simple, even amateur mechanics can keep it going. People who like Jeeps often hear stories about these engines going over 300,000 miles. Off-road hikers will always have it with them, even though it's not fast. Number 3. The The Honda J-Series Phi 6 is flexible and strong. Honda's J-Series Phi 6 family is known for both speed and dependability. They last a very long time because the internals are cast and the materials are resistant to heat. Advanced features, such as VTEC and cylinder deactivation, make the engine more efficient without lowering its longevity. People who own J-Series machines love how smoothly they work and how reliable their power is. It's normal for these engines to keep running smoothly for more than 200,000 miles, even when they're put through tough conditions like heavy towing or long highway driving. The J-Series is still an important part of Honda's lineup. Number 2. The Toyota GR V6 is reliable in every way. Some of Toyota's most durable cars, like the 4Runner, Land Cruiser, and Tacoma, are powered by the GR V6 engines, which come in both 4.0-liter and 3.5-liter versions. There are sports cars like the Lotus Evora that use these engines. They are known for being flexible. With regular care, GR engines often last 300,000 miles or more because they have strong internals, great cooling, and a focus on dependability. The naturally aspirated GR series is a breath of fresh air for people who want something simple and long-lasting. These engines give you faith and durability, whether you're driving a 4Runner on trails or a Tacoma hauling stuff. Number 1. The GM 3800 V6 is the people's champion. People often say that the GM 3800 V6 is one of the most stable engines ever made. It has been used in American cars since the 1980s. The second generation, Series 2 version, which is found in cars like the Pontiac Grand Prix, Buick Regal, and Chevy Impala, stands out. The 3800 V6 is a great deal and a reliable car. Its internals are bulletproof, and it's easy to keep up. Even though it's very simple, this engine is surprisingly powerful and efficient for its time. Many owners say they've gone over 300,000 miles without having to make any big repairs. It is known as a workhorse, which makes it one of the most beloved American engines ever. With designs that put reliability over flash, these 10 engines are the most durable ever made. From the simple Toyota 22R to the flexible GML SV8, each has made its mark on the past of cars by being incredibly reliable. You can trust these tools whether you use them for commuting, off-roading, or just want an engine that will last longer than the car itself. Which engine do you think should be on this list? Tell us. Subscribe now for more amazing content delivered weekly.